Now, you probably don't need me to tell you that the health and wellness industry is worth absolutely billions of pounds worldwide, and probably a vast majority of that money is involved with dieting, and in particular, those two words, weight and loss. And it was really heartbreaking to see that this January, like any other January, the best-selling books, yes, guess what they were? Dieting books. And what was even more heartbreaking, at number one in the UK, which I think is the Sunday Times best-selling list, was a diet that involves taking the adherence down to 800 calories a day. Now, I'm only 11 stone and 5 foot 4-ish, so I'm pretty average and a good model. And my basal metabolic rate, in other words, the amount of calories that I need a day just to get up and watch Netflix and go back to bed again, is about 1,400 calories. So if I adhered to this, I'm going to have half of my basal metabolic rate, which would lead to anger, exhaustion, misery, lack of energy. I could go on and on and on. Now, this guy in particular is a very well-known TV doctor in the UK. And I'm sure he's got all his bases covered legally. And I am sure he's a very nice bloke. And I am sure that it is done with the best of intention. But here's the thing. To go on to any diet, there are two keys. You've got to adhere to it, and you've got to be able to enjoy it slightly to stay on it and for it to have any effect. Now, its intent was obviously to try and reverse diabetes and achieve extreme weight loss. But it really only works like any other of the normal diets, and that is by putting you into a calorie deficit. In other words, to have slightly less energy input than you're outputting. And rather than going into this extreme mode of misery, and I guarantee you won't adhere to that, it's just as good to perhaps take 100, 200 calories off your recommended calories every day, and you will lose weight more consistently, and most importantly, stay on that diet. And what was also heartbreaking is that there's other people in that top 10. There's a particular guy that I follow that I always big up called Graham Tomlinson. He is the fitness chef on Instagram. Follow him because he has his opinions, but there's really good objective information about food there that won't put you into panic. It won't put you into misery. It won't put you into an energy exhaustion mode. And I'm sure it will do you a lot more good educating yourself and start to find out what your maintenance calories are. In other words, the amount of calories that you need just to sustain your current weight on an app like MyFitnessPal. And once you've found that, I mean, I know mine are 2,200. I can have days of 2,000 when I'm losing weight slightly, or 2,400 where I'm going to the gym and I'm really burning loads of energy. So for the sake of 2 or 3 days worth of research about what your body needs, you could save yourself an awful lot of misery. Anyway, rant over. Hope that made sense. Take care, stay strong, and stay reasonably full. Otherwise, you'll just get exhausted and bad-tempered. Take care. Bye for now.